P-A-R-K-E-R, and we're super excited to be here by J-A-C-O-B.
Yep. It just occurred to me that I am 3 months away from having a baby. Like, this pregnancy has gone by so fast. We haven't done really any planning. I think because we're just so used to like just tossing another kid in the car and we're like, let's go.
We do have one plan, it's to have a baby.
Yeah.
That's like, that's
definitely having a baby.
That's a good plan.
But I was like, we need to kind of get going on this, guys. So today we're gonna go to Target and I'm gonna do some shopping for our hospital bag. Sorry. And I'm gonna do some shopping for our hospital bag. Why are you saying hospital? Okay. So today we're going to Target and I'm going to do some shopping for our hospital
bag.
So today we're going to Target and I'm going to do some shopping for our hospital bag. And
Hospital?
Wasn't that well said? Didn't you love that pronunciation of hospital? I'm really excited about this. We're all going together as a family because I love to incorporate the kids in any sort of baby prep that we do. Yes, it can be more work, but I think that it really instills excitement in them and gets them involved in the like new baby process. So it's just something that we love to do as a family. I think you're in the wrong aisle, Jacob. Oh, I'm seeing baby stuff. I'm seeing some baby stuff.
Baby stuff.
Baby stuff. Diapers. Okay, so first of all, we've done this before, so we have an idea what the hospitals usually carry. Typically, they will have diapers. We'll probably need a few, even just for the ride home.
Potty.
Oh, and you're the potty pro, aren't you? This is like Duncan's dreamland right now. You love a potty, don't you? Yeah, our little potty training pro. So hospitals often come stocked with just about everything you like need. Like the bare essentials they will have. They will have stuff to support a mom who just gave birth, like, you know, all the stuff that goes on with that. And they will also have stuff to support a new little baby, like diapers and wipes and things to suck things out of noses and little pacifiers usually sometimes. So if for some reason you find yourself in a situation where you don't have a hospital bag and you're going to have a baby, don't get too stressed. It'll be okay.
Yeah.
But it's also kind of fun to get ready in this way and to pick out the things that really like are suited to your needs. Yeah. And the things that like, you know I really like, I'm gonna make sure I have on hand. So as far as an actual bag goes, first of all, this is probably gonna be way too small. but we're gonna try to go with it. We'll definitely need some sort of diaper bag. Our current diaper bag is excellent, but it is getting older and pretty like banged up. So it's time for a new one. This one is Ergo Baby, which is a pretty good brand. So I feel with baby stuff, like you can get off-brand things and they're actually often better than the like really fancy, really expensive things. But I'm gonna try this. I kind of always try them and then I regret it, but we're gonna try it. I think this one's really cute. And I love that it's a backpack. So when we're talking about something that could be a potential baby diaper bag, I really lean towards a backpack. They're ultimately what we use the most. They're what Christopher feels comfortable with, and I like to be able to have him carry it or even one of the bigger kids carry it. This one probably won't be able to carry all the things we need for a hospital bag, like all of our changes of clothes and like everything for the whole few days that we'll be at the hospital, but it's a really cute bag and it will work for the baby stuff. So I just looked through this bag and I will say the number one thing that it is missing that I hope we don't terribly regret and miss like so much are that the sides here are completely closed, and our current diaper bag has this really cool thing where you can put baby wipes in it and you can just like pop it open and grab baby wipes from the pouch directly, and it's really, really, really nice. So this bag won't have that. That might be a problem, but hopefully it's not too bad. But I will say what this bag does have that I really like are these upper handles here. We'll be able to grab it really easily from the top, and I really appreciate that. That will be very helpful. And I just think it's really cute. Other than that, it has the basic things inside of it, like a lot of good pocket storage and also a little changing pad, which honestly, I never really use those. But if I ever decide this is the baby to try it on, it'll be there for me. And we're shopping right now, but I will do a sit down video where I really walk you through how we pack a hospital bag and also a video on how we pack a diaper bag. So look forward to that soon.
Binkies, babies like a lot, and I think that these are some good babies. Binkies.
So this is what you want? This one says 6 to 18 months and you need one that says newborn. So go look for that. So I don't know what that is. I guess that's a pacifier. So I don't usually use a binky the first couple days because I'm usually getting a baby like very accustomed to breastfeeding. But they're nice to have, and I will say we do end up trying every single one. We've had 2 kids who didn't take a binky at all, didn't like it, not into it. I think that was Bailey and Duncan. And then Jacob and Parker were completely dependent on them and loved them so much. All 4 of my kids have nursed without an issue, so we haven't had a problem with like nipple confusion there. But they do suggest that you wait a little bit before using a binky if you have any potential issue for breastfeeding. So Jacob found this one, which I've never seen before. That's new to us, so we'll try that. I love these little toy ones. Duncan never took the pacifier, but he really enjoyed the doll thing.
Also,
What about this giraffe? Let's see if Duncan approves. Duncan, what do you think? For new baby?
Yeah.
You think he'll like it?
Mine.
No, it's for your baby brother. You think your baby brother will like it? Okay, will you put it in the cart? Okay.
I just don't remember how.
Thank you. I haven't had as much luck with these because they always seem so heavy that they fall out of the baby's mouth. But I don't know, a lot of people swear by these ones. Oh, those are good ones, Parker. Go toss that in the cart, dude. Not necessary yet, not necessary yet. Not necessary, not necessary. But these are my faves for Duncan's age. Oh, nose Frida. We love a nose Frida. I love these. I love these. Oh, I've never seen this. This is new. We need this. We definitely need newborn baby nail clippers. Oh wait, there's a whole kit. Am I doing this wrong? I did it wrong. We should just buy the kit. I'll go into more detail about why the Frida Baby products are really awesome and essential in a future video. I think a lot of people talk about them on YouTube because they're kind of like gross seeming. It kind of just shows you the desperation that parenting takes. So these products are amazing. They have helped relieve a lot of issues for my babies. You'd be surprised how sharp newborn baby nails are. So we're definitely needing the clippers with us at the hospital. And they also have like a little, just a nail file in case the clippers don't work, because sometimes the newborn baby fingers are so tiny that you want to just use a file. So that's all in there, and I'm set. That is a great kit. We'll get a small thing of diapers. We already have some wipes, just because I have a bunch of kids. But I think I'm gonna get some of the things like for me and for like coziness right now. I definitely, I love a nursing cover. This one's really cute and soft, and I'm super tempted because it's so cute. But this isn't really the kind that I end up liking. This is kind of like a shawl-based one. The kind of nursing covers that I swear by and I love. Oh, I found a cute one. It's kind of cute. I don't know, it could have been cuter, but still. I love the ones that have this like thing you put around your neck. Not everybody's gonna like the same thing, but this is what I've found that I love. So I'm gonna get one of these, and I'm gonna bring it with me to the hospital, even though when I'm in the hospital, I have no modesty at all and everything's hanging out. And I don't know if I'll actually use it, but in case I do feel like I need it, or if we have guests, I will have this with me. Yay! And then, speaking of breastfeeding, we need a good boppy pillow. Boppy pillows are my fave. I do have one at home, but I also find that every baby I have, they kind of like shrink and deflate by the end of that nursing session. So I'm gonna get a new one so it's like nice and big and fluffy, and then I'll have the other one as like an extra standby one, which I also always need because I love my boppy pillows. I am so dependent on them. I'm just so excited I'm having a baby. This is so much fun. Yes, boppies. Yes. I like that one too, but you know what? I'm feeling,
I like this.
look at this one. It's like camping. Happy camper.
Oh, wow.
That is the queen boppy. I love that. So boppies generally come without a cover, with a like cotton lightweight cover, or with one that's like really soft and fluffy on one side and then kind of cottony on the other side. We're having a winter baby, so I think I'm gonna get one that has one of the super soft, warm sides. Ooh, Jakey, let's see what you got. Luxe. Hello world. I like that one a lot. Or we could go with this queen one, which I also love. This is tricky. I don't know how I'd feel about these little dots though. I don't know how soft that is. What does the back look like? And then, yeah, this makes more sense because this is actually cotton. I think we're gonna go with this one.
And also, if Duncan changes rooms,
yeah,
it'll match.
It will, it'll match his room. Along with the fact that we haven't bought anything else yet for the new baby, we also haven't decided where everybody's sleeping. We do think there will be some rearranging of the furniture and the rooms, but we haven't completely decided yet. So we're gonna have to figure out that nursery situation soon too. I don't think I was clear enough about the boppy, but the covers that they come with are removable. So you can get one without a cover at all and just buy covers for it. or it just like comes with one. And I think probably the ones that come with like the soft ones are a little more expensive. I really like that fabric. Some people it's too warm for them, but I like it, so I always get those and then get a couple more removable ones too. Oh, Christopher's appreciating this right now.
Pretty cool thing.
Yes. What do you think, Duncan?
Good.
Good?
Feel it. Is that what it's for?
Yeah, so it
this
doesn't go in your eyes.
this would have
That
saved our
usually
lives
does.
with Bailey. Bailey struggled so much
used
with
to
getting
be
the
this.
water on her head.
But if I go like this and just tip your head back. Oh.
All right.
Can I feel it?
I know it's not hospital bag, but toss it in the cart because I know it'll make your life better, sweetheart.
Bath time just got a whole new game.
So one thing you might be noticing is that even though I've had a lot of kids, every single year there's a new thing on the market and there's a new like essential that actually like is super valuable to moms. And I'm so grateful that I've gotten to experience that because the first time I had a kid was 12 years ago. It's wild how much things have changed, but also wonderful that there's so much more support for new moms and for babies, and also kind of a bummer because every year there's something new that I've loved that gets recalled. I've found that so many baby products that are like the baby product when I'm having each baby ends up going off the market for the next baby because it's recalled. For instance, the big one that just happened this year was the Rock and Play Sleeper. That was a great product that has issues with safety that people didn't know about, so now it's off the market. The Oragel Nighttime Teething Gel. And I feel like that's been around since I was a little kid, and now you can't even buy it as far as I know. I hope they bring things like those back, obviously in a safer way, because they were great products, but safety is clearly the most important thing. So, ooh, I just found a new section. Okay, I just found a whole new section and I'm really excited. Remember how I said the hospital has a bunch of things for moms? Well, I just found an area where they have like the real good stuff, and it's that free to baby, except it says it's free to mom. So, I know this doesn't look that appealing to anybody else. Like, who else gets thrilled by disposable underwear but a mom who's about to have her 5th child? So I definitely want to get all of these things. Oh my gosh, oh my god. You put ice in your pad thing? That's definitely going in the shopping cart right now. Okay, I just did the same thing where I put all the individual products into the cart and then realized they have, like, this is just the kit again. So like, they have a whole kit. So I'm just gonna grab that. Get it, Perennium. Today is your day. Yes, my favorite things. So you guys should know, I have a muslin swaddling blanket addiction. I think they're extremely cute. I already have a ton. I definitely am gonna get more right now for my hospital bag because I have the excuse. But they're so pretty and they're so practical. We use them for everything with Duncan.
I like these ones.
Yes, those are so pretty. I kind of like these ones. They're like so soft and sweet. Like they're sweet looking. I like these, but I kind of like the ones we have at home better. This is good. I love this feel, but oh.
It says I love you.
I love that one. Do you want to get that one?
Yeah.
Is that the thing? We don't need this for the hospital bag, but it's really cute. Aw, sweetie. Oh my God, Swaddle Me's. These are some of my favorite products that exist. Oh my gosh, look at how pretty this is. That is what we need. We're gonna get this newborn Swaddle Me for now, and we'll see what we need beyond that. We'll probably need a million 3-packs, to be honest, but this one's really cute.
Get the other one.
You like this camping one?
Camping.
Yeah, that's cute. All right, it was covered before. I'm gonna get that one. Adventure. Time for adventure, baby. Oh.
We found the smoothest rocking.
I'm actually really on board with that, but we can't put it in the hospital
Does it
bag.
fit in the hospital bag? That's the
Yes.
question. It does? So you're gonna put it in the hospital bag? Okay.
I'm actually like 100% on board with this, but we'll need to see if it goes in our house. And this is like a later date purchase, but I love it.
Put it in our room. I feel
Our
like we
bedroom?
could put that in our bedroom. Yeah.
Did you guys just see me fall in love with my husband all over again? Because he's the one coming up with the space for the dream ottoman and coming up with the reasons for how it will work in our lives. Here's the DockATot. We actually got a DockATot for Duncan and didn't use it much, and lent it to Colleen for Flynn. So all the times that Colleen is using hers for Flynn, that was actually one that she borrowed from us. So I think I'll have to get that back from her to try with this new baby, but every baby's different. So like it was so great for Flynn, but it didn't really do much for Duncan. We had a couple good days, but like, I don't know, we'll see what this baby thinks. Oh, look, that is so cute. I mean, I don't usually do shirts and shorts with newborns, but like, yeah, do it. All right, it's a deal.
Wait. Well, I think that this will fit me, so I'm gonna get it from me instead.
Sure, Jacob. We need some pajama sleep sets, Bailey. We need like sleepers. And my rule for sleepers is they can't button or snap. They need to zip, and they need to have feet. Because if you can live in a world where you don't have to put newborn socks on your newborn, you're living in a better world. That is so cute. All right, wait, Jacob. Ding, 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 ding. Winner, chicken dinner. That's very good. It's pretty lightweight, so let's get a warmy one too, but get that. Oh. Wait, Jacob, is that even newborn? That's 3 months, dude. You need newborn. Daddy, ding, 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 ding.
Winner. Puppy dogs on the feet.
Yes.
Ding, 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 ding.
Do you like that one? Do you know what it says? It says, little brother. Pretend like you're holding your little baby brother. Oh, he's gonna be so little. He's gonna be so little. You're gonna be so big.
What do you think? Nice.
Back to the book. I've been giving Duncan board books to read while we've been shopping.
No.
As you can see, it's a very nice distraction.
He's very happy.
You like that one? That's a good book.
Good book. Newborn. All right, put it in the cart. This is so cute and I'm so tempted, but no snaps. Oh my word, are you kidding me? They have a Miranda baby clothes line now.
I think I just found the jacket.
Let's see.
It says newborn.
All right, good.
Zip.
Yes.
Zip. Zip.
Very cute, love it. All right, put it in there. We need something fuzzy though, fuzzy and warm. Aww. We could do that. Do you want to do these things? Do you ever like them?
I don't remember.
We've tried those a bunch of times as like sack things, and I don't know, some people love them, but we haven't had like huge success, so maybe we'll get one.
Do you like the sheep or the bears? Sheep. Okay.
All right. So we're not seeing any warm pajamas, so I need to remember to get some of those because that's what I really want to have, especially when we are going home from the hospital. It doesn't get that cold here in California, like at all, but we really like warm sleepers, especially since babies aren't supposed to have like blankets covering them while they're sleeping. Yeah, those are snaps. That's a complicated sleep suit right there. Oh, hats. That's a good idea. Bailey, is this the suit you got? Is this the matcher for that?
Yeah.
Okay, here, Jakey, good catch. We did need some hats. Oh, this is cute too. Look, say yes to adventure. I love this. This is a 0 to 3 month sleep suit, so this will not fit our baby at first, but it says say yes to adventure, and they're really cute, and I love them, so I'm gonna get them right now. Now that I think about it, with Duncan, we always swaddled him, and we wouldn't actually want him in the warmer sleep suits. We'd want him in the lighter ones because the swaddle was going on top and we didn't want to like really overheat him. And maybe I have some warm ones at home. I just have to go through my old baby stuff. But I didn't think that it was possible for me to have a 4th baby boy in a row. So I did kind of pass on a lot of my newborn boy stuff, but but I do have some still, so. But I think Colleen is now saving me Flynn's hand-me-downs for when this baby's a little bit older. We just didn't know I was gonna have another baby boy, so surprise! I know that Christopher's gonna wanna go to Star Wars Land, like within the first second of the baby being born. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
For baby's first trip to Star Wars Land.
Yes, well, I'm hoping he visits Star Wars Land before he comes out.
Christopher really wants to take me in my 3rd trimester to Disneyland, so.
I'll push you in a wheelchair the whole time.
He'll push me in a wheelchair the whole time. And then I'll just birth right there. I have already exceeded my expectations for products that I would get for myself and my own recovery, but I'm now in the like maternity section because one of the main things you really want in your hospital bag are things like nursing bras, maybe like a nice robe or cozy pajamas. You really need those like awesome recovery clothes and also new mom clothes. Here we go. To identify a nursing bra section, you will see these little clips. Yes. So they pop open like that. Jacob, big brother extraordinaire. We're gonna be getting something more like that, but even more something like that. This is the money. This is what I want. All right, no frills for these bras. So it's good to have a little clip there, or you can just get like a really stretchy bra, kind of like this. This one wouldn't be great, but like something that, whoop, Oh, like this guy. So this you can just pull down, so you don't even need the clip. But you also need to keep in mind how like leaky and goopy things will be in that region. So this is kind of nice. It already has like a thickness. You're gonna be adding nursing pads as well to a bra like this, but I like having the extra like something there, so I kind of like this one. But then this is also good for like when it's warm and you have those nursing pads, or if you get to a point where you don't need nursing pads anymore, which I generally do. Like about a month or 2 months in, I'm not so leaky that I need them. I'm kind of the rare case. I just don't have a lot of excess milk. But then you'll have women who are just like overflowing with milk for months and months and months. But that's not me. So also I use something called Lansino, which is a cream that protects your nipples when you're first starting to nurse so that they don't like get cracked and yucky and awful and sad and hurt. And I really, really love Lansino. I think it's great, but it's very, very greasy, and it will ruin my bras and ruin my shirts and like kind of ruin anything it touches immediately unless I have a protective barrier between it. I've never tried these like high up belly leggings, so I'm gonna try some of these today. Yeah. Well, actually, I don't know if I like the way that feels. I'm not gonna buy them today. I always chicken out about buying them. Please tell me if you like those like high up belly things or if they're just like too much on your belly. Because right now I just wear leggings but below my belly. It's fine. It's just not what Facebook is telling me is important in my life, so I'm so confused. Okay, this bodysuit thing seems really hard to get on because it's like a full bodysuit, and how am I gonna pee? Are there snaps or something? No, but it's so soft. I really want to get a nice like one of these guys. And I like this. Do they have mine this size? It's kind of big. I like that. I'm gonna go with that guy. I don't know. Maybe I'll get one later. These are soft. This is what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm struggling over. I do feel like in the hospital, I actually will just live that hospital gown life and kind of like be completely over clothes. But if I am going to want any clothes, I actually know I'm not going to want to wear pants. And I don't know if other people relate with that, but all I want right now are these super soft, awesome pants. But I feel like in the hospital, there will be a lot of like bleeding and a lot of things I need to maintain and take care of. And I'm just not gonna want to have pants over that zone. I think I might do something like, oh, hello. I kind of like this. So what I'm liking about this is that, you know, great pockets, open easy for breastfeeding, and then it's just really soft. So I think I might do this, even though it's really kind of big on me. But I'm gonna get that too. Okay, so my current plan, and I'm sure I'll change, but right now, I'm just thinking I'm gonna get a loose top that I can nurse in easily and wear underneath this robe thing, and then just like not have any pants, have no bottoms, and just cover up with my blanket, and that's what I'll do. Obviously, I'll have an outfit to wear home, but I'm just not gonna plan on a lot of clothes when I'm actually at the hospital, I think. Also, I should mention, I am planning on having a baby shower. I know I'm getting a lot of stuff on my own, mostly because I feel like when you're having a 5th kid, there are some people who are like super anti baby showers for like when you've had kids in the past. I'm not of that mindset. I believe that every baby should be celebrated and we should have a party for, and we should have a baby shower, and just like everything that we can do to celebrate that person. And I would feel awful if like one of my kids had a baby shower and then the other ones didn't. So that's my mindset. However, I'm not expecting any gifts or anything. I'll probably have a registry because some people like to give, but I'm not expecting anything. So I'm just buying a bunch of stuff now, and like we'll have the things that we have, and it'll all work out. But I definitely am still planning on having a baby shower sometime in September. So yay! Oh my gosh, I love these. This is like actually kind of counts as pants too, but I don't know how easy. Nope, I could nurse in that. I could nurse in that. So this is definitely happening too, right here, right now. These things are like super warm and cozy, and a lot of women get very like hot and sweaty, especially after having a baby, but I'm typically freezing in hospitals. So I really appreciate the warmth of these, and we'll see how this one goes, but I'm not expecting to be too hot like some people are. Also, I'm sure you've noticed, but I love that at this point in my pregnancy, a shopping trip makes me totally sweaty and out of breath for basically the whole thing. And I'm not uncomfortable, like walking around hasn't been too bad today. Maybe tomorrow I'll be hurting, but I definitely feel like really ridiculously out of breath and very sweaty. So this has been a wildly successful shopping trip for our hospital bag. I'm sure there are a few things that I still haven't gotten, but I will be packing the bag in a video soon, and I'll guide you through all the things that we've decided on and why. And I'm just so excited, we're having a baby. Duncan, do you like Auntie Panty's little bump? You want to touch the baby? Aww. We're taking Colleen out in public right now, and she looks something I never did pregnant. I'm actually really hoping that you get recognized and they don't say anything, then they take a picture, and then they set the internet on fire.